So it's been a while since I've done really a NASCAR news discussion video. I think the last time I did one was with the Phoenix race review. And really I wasn't talking much about some NASCAR news. Now actually during that whole entire weekend or weekday, a bunch of news was announced for the NASCAR Xfinity Series and stuff like that. And I'm going to be discussing about 3 drivers that will be getting their opportunities in the Xfinity Series. So, the first one we have up, and I'll put each and every timestamps in the description below and stuff like that. But basically, today we're here to talk about Austin Cindric to the 22 full time, Ross Chastain to the 42 full time, and Jeff Earnhardt making some starts for Joe Gibbs Racing in 2019. So, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So, it was announced that Austin Cindric will be driving the number 22 Ford Mustang full time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Team Penske with Money Lion. I believe that's the sponsor sponsoring him for a couple races, and they're probably going to have Fitzgerald glider kits, Menards, Discount Tire, basically every sponsor that Team Penske has under their stable and stuff like that. So yeah, Austin Cindric has for his 2018 season, he's started a couple races with Jack Roush in the number 60 car, and in the number 12 and the number 22 Ford Mustangs for Team Penske, stuff like that. And now, what do I really think of this? Of this move? I really do think that Team Penske is shooting themselves in the foot with this decision. If you guys know, I do not like Austin Cindric. I really do not like Austin Cindric, and I will explain to you as to why this is really a bad decision. Austin Cindric hasn't proven that he is a really talented driver. The only reason why he's with Team Penske is because one, his dad, Tim Cindric, I said that wrong, is basically the president of Team Penske. Now he's not even involved with the NASCAR program. He's more involved with the IndyCar program, and really doesn't give a crap once about the NASCAR program and stuff like that. And really, Roger Penske, I don't even see him at NASCAR races. He's mainly at IndyCar races and stuff like that. But now, yes, like I said, Austin Cindric has not proven that he has enough talent to be put in the number 22 car for next year. Now, okay, the one thing I like out of this move, and that is Austin Cindric is with one team, and we got a Leach car that has a full-time driver in it instead of Keselowski, Logano, or Blaney running the car and probably going to win a race or something like that. But yeah, like I said, Austin Cindric has not proven that he has this talent level. Also, his starts in the 22 this season has not lived up to the cup leeches and stuff like that. Now you could say, well, he's a rookie, he's learning. Well, what if he's a rookie and learning? No. Get this. Christopher Bell, when he hopped into the Joe Gibbs Racing number 20 for the Xfinity Series, he was immediately winning races. When John Nemechek hopped into the 42 for a couple races, he won in his first season. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I am? Can you see it? Can you see it? Now, also, you can't say, well, hey, you're a fanboy of Daniel Hemrick and he doesn't win any races. Well, no, he's been consistent and he's a playoff contender and he's mostly a race-winning contender every week. Well, Austin Cindric, you're expecting him to crash or something like that. Or you're expecting to get in some kind of shenanigans and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, I really kind of don't like this move. Like I said, I don't really like Austin Cindric. That's because 1, doesn't have any talent. 2, he doesn't race drivers with respect. 3, he complains, he whines a lot. And 4, he's a paid driver. And also something I'm just going to say. He's probably only going to win one race next season. It's probably going to be on the road course. And he's probably going to dump Justin Allgaier or something like that for the win. Honestly. Alright, now let's get into some positive things. Talk about Ross Chastain going to the 42 car next year full time. Now with Ross Chastain in the 42 Xfinity program and the Xfinity Series with Chip Ganassi Racing, I really do like this move. I really like it. One, Chip Ganassi Racing are picking a really talented driver like Ross Chastain, and just to prove he has talent, when he hopped into the 42 car in his second start, he won Las Vegas. And also, I've been accustomed to liking Ross Chastain. I like Ross Chastain as a driver. Plus, he's shown he has talent other than Cindric. And also, I'm glad he's not with JD Motorsports anymore because, one, he finally moved out of that team, and he's going to get a really good opportunity in the number 42 Chip Ganassi Racing Chevrolet Camaro next year. You know, stuff like that. I just like this move because Chip Ganassi Racing are going with a talented driver. And there's a reason why Chip Ganassi put him in 3 races, just to see, can my guy win races? And hell, he's proven that he can win races. And also, he's a playoff contender. And also something else, another Cup Leach ride that Kyle Larson usually drives is being taken. It's being taken, you know? Ross Chastain finally is in a really, really good ride. Plus, I really do expect Ross Chastain to win some races next year and maybe to be a championship contender. And finally, that 42 car can compete for a driver's championship instead of some owner's championship, which is something that Team Penske has been doing for the last couple of years or so. Oh man, I love Team Penske. Not really. So, yeah, like I said, really, really like this move. I would have to say maybe next year Ross Chastain, when he moves up to the Xfinity Series, or when he goes in the 42, he may be my favorite new Xfinity driver, as Daniel Hemrick currently is, but he's going to the Cup Series next year. And, yeah, so now, on to the final discussion of the day. Well, you probably never expected this. Jeffrey Earnhardt, grandson of Dale Earnhardt, son of Kerry, the nephew of Dale Jr., and, yeah, basically the only Earnhardt that's racing in NASCAR has been selected to run 9 races in the number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Supra for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And I'm basically going to be, I'm going to go over my opinions, as for this decision. Now, a lot of people, now here's the deal, a lot of people are not really sure why is, Jeffrey Earnhardt getting another chance getting a chance in a really big ride and stuff like that, because the only reason, why, Jeffrey Earnhardt is in NASCAR because of his last name, Earnhardt, and stuff like that. And also, I feel like the reason why Joe Gibbs Racing may have picked them was because, one, maybe they can try to experiment with new drivers. They're basically lost Ryan Preece to JTD Dory Racing and Chevrolet and stuff like that. So they're just trying to go out there for new drivers. And plus, Jeffrey Earnhardt has brought some sponsorships, so that basically means that he doesn't have to have a car that doesn't have any sponsorship, or he doesn't have to depend on a sponsor like NOS Energy Drink or Interstate Batteries or Craftsman or Rheem and stuff like that. And so the reason as to why I kind of like this move is because, one, we could maybe find out, does Jeffrey Earnhardt actually has talent and stuff like that. And this is only for 9 races. I like it how it's only for 9 races. And hey, you don't know, maybe Jeffrey Earnhardt can go out there and perform really well, maybe win a race. I bet you the fans would probably go wild because, one, and Earnhardt has returned to the Cup, has returned to victory lane, and we know Dale Jr. tried so hard in the Richmond Fall race to get an Earnhardt back in victory lane, but unfortunately he did not succeed. and yeah, stuff like that. But so yeah, maybe Jeffrey Earnhardt can maybe be the next Earnhardt to do it. Maybe so. Or maybe he absolutely just sucks, and then I'm gonna be looking at myself, wow, I'm a big idiot. Now here's the one thing here's the one thing that a lot of people are just kind of pissed off about, and I don't understand why. Some people are mad because one, Jeffrey Earnhardt driving a Toyota. I ain't seen, stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people are pissed that Jeffrey Earnhardt is driving a Toyota and stuff like that. I'm just asking to myself, why? I mean, okay, does it really matter for an Earnhardt to drive a Chevy? I mean, yeah, I know Dale Earnhardt drove a Chevy and won 76 races and won 7 championships. I know Dale Jr. drove a Chevy for his whole entire career and stuff like that. And plus, really, when you think about it, Chevy in NASCAR has not been good. Thanks to General Motors. Thank you, General Motors. This is why my buddy Orcaflop hates you, and also Chevy and stuff like that. And plus, Jeffrey Earnhardt has been driving a Toyota lately for Gaunt Brothers Racing, so I don't understand what's the deal. I don't know why. There's just a bunch of old school Earnhardt fans that can't move with the times, and they're still wanting Pontiac back, even though Pontiac is dead and stuff like that. And Toyota's putting so much good into the sport. And plus, Jeffrey Earnhardt, I really don't bet you he's not going to drive for his own uncle and stuff like that. Plus also to you people, Dale Jr. once drove a Ford. Did you know that? Did you know Jeffrey Earnhardt drove a Ford? Did you know that? You didn't know that. So, yeah, my overall opinion on Jeffrey Earnhardt driving the select races for Joe Gibbs Racing. I hope he performs well. And maybe he can return the glory back to Earnhardt. And he can return glory back to Earnhardt in a couple years. And maybe, just maybe, he can maybe a Joe Gibbs Racing driver. Or unless he just sucks. And we're just gonna write Jeffrey Earnhardt on the NASCAR bus list. And yeah, that's an idea for Black Flags Matter, or Darien. Oh man, this week has been so interesting. Black Flags Matter versus Ultimate 23 Dragon. Man, this is just too exciting. Oh boy. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the video. What do you think of Cindric going to the 22? I honestly think Team Penske is shooting themselves in the foot. What I think of Chastain to the 42 full time. Good decision. What I think of the 18 of Earnhardt driving in the 18, Jeffrey. We better hope that he has talent, because we're basically going to waste him for 9 races. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.